It's too good to be true.
I'd question it too. It's kind of insane. This ship is carrying 2,000 colonists, so it isn't some science vessel with a small crew. Making this path change is a huge deal, but they decide to do it anyway. A drop team is gathered. They launch towards the planet. They chat about titties.
Less of the old man, sweet tits. You can talk about your tits.
I'm good with my wife's tits.
And then they land in some water. The landing crew are shown walking down the ramp and wading through water upon landing. When running back to the ship, the land is dry and they walk onto the boarding ramp on dry ground. But then when the camera angle changes, we see water around the ramp again. What?
Jesus built this planet for people.
Someone make this make sense. They moronically leave their ship without helmets or suits on before confirming that the air is breathable. They have a synthetic on board that can leave the ship to check for sure if the air is breathable. But they all leave at the same time. It makes no sense. The character Lope finds growing wheat on the planet, which is very strange. Ain't no way these aliens are enjoying some bread, okay? They're not making baguettes in the back. Something isn't right, you know?
Why it's so
Apparently,
big?
David planted this wheat. But why? He's an android. He doesn't need to eat to sustain himself. So did the engineers plant the wheat? That wouldn't make any sense because they were all killed off years ago. So this bozo goes for a smoke break. He steps on some alien fungi that releases spores into the air. These spores enter Bozo's ear, and then oopsie daisy, rip Bozo. The team comes across an engineer ship from Prometheus and approach
This is what's going on
This
if
second
you
Bozo
travel to
basically
planets
shoves his
without
face
helmet.
into the strange alien plants and pokes them. Daniels and Walter find remnants of
Здоровые
Shaw's presence on the
семена.
ship, which include her tag and a personal photo. Something that she definitely wouldn't have left in a random corridor on this ship. Her space helmet is seen during this scene as well. They find their way to the alien ship's flight deck. Upon swiping one of the flight controls, a hologram of Shaw piloting the ship is played.
I think we found our source.
So I guess this signal was just playing on repeat over and over out into space. Was this David's doing? I guess he was trying to lure people here so he could spread the aliens or something? Daniels doesn't bring Shaw's stuff back with her for some reason. You would think that those items would be kind of important. I can't help but find this next part funny. The sick people desperately try to get back to the medbay on the ship. And this whole time, all I can think is, why the hell weren't you guys wearing any protective gear? You're on an unknown alien planet, you morons. Corinne puts her own safety in jeopardy by touching and assisting Ledward onto the ship. Ferris starts undressing Ledward without a face mask.
Oh my, undressing. Bleh.
It's just completely insane behavior. Ferris locks Corinne in the medbay with Ledward. The dude is having a seizure, so Corinne hugs him? What the hell is wrong with these people? So an alien sprouts from Ledward's back. It's clearly very weak right now. It's a newborn. Just stomp on it. Instead, Corinne slips on some blood, then grabs a tiny knife and waits for it to stand up and attack.